Welcome back, riders. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be looking ahead to the new roller coasters opening in the UK in the 2024 season. But before we get started, if you go on to enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, as it really helps the channel. Also, if you aren't already, please consider becoming the newest subscriber to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and hit the bell to make sure you are kept up to date and notified about any future videos. Now let's get into it. 1994 is known to theme park fans in the UK as the year of the roller coaster, and for very good reason. UK coaster fans were treated to not only two first-of-their-kind in Europe coasters, but also a world record-breaking roller coaster. Nemesis at Alton Towers in Staffordshire was Europe's first B&M inverted coaster. Shockwave, which opened at Drayton Manor, also in Staffordshire, was Europe's first stand-up roller coaster. And the Pepsi Max Big One, as it was known at the time, opened at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and was the tallest and steepest roller coaster in the world. Since opening 30 years ago, it has remained the tallest roller coaster in the UK, but that impressive reign is about to come to an end. 30 years after the year of the roller coaster, 2024 will be another epic year for roller coaster fans, with a whole host of new and reimagined rides opening. First off, we have Drayton Manor. For 30 years, Shockwave has remained the UK's only stand-up roller coaster and one of only two in Europe. However, that is about to change. Drayton Manor have announced that Shockwave will be reimagined for the 2024 season. The ride will be given a new name, new theming elements, and most significantly, new trains. New sit-down trains will replace the old stand-up trains, converting the ride from a stand-up coaster to a sit-down coaster as part of the park's intentions to focus on thrills for the whole family, rather than just out-and-out thrills. Also, as part of this new direction for the park, Apocalypse, the 54-metre-tall Intamin drop tower was removed and is being replaced by a brand new family thrill roller coaster. Speaking to Blue Loop, Victoria Lynn, the managing director of Drayton Manor Resort, said, "We're thrilled to announce that we're bringing a new family thrill, lift and launch roller coaster to Drayton Manor Resort for 2024, and we're delighted to be working with Intamin on such an exciting project." This ride is a key part of the incredibly exciting investments coming to the park over the next few years. We can't wait for our guests to experience this attraction, which we believe will be one of the best family thrill roller coasters in the UK. While nothing has been confirmed by the park itself, photos taken of the construction site and surrounding area show what appears to be a brand new Wild West themed area, incorporating the Drunken Barrels, Sheriff's Showdown, and the Haunting also into this new land. The coaster itself is speculated to be goldmine themed, thanks to a big clue given on the construction fences around the site, one of which featuring the words "AU no peaking," AU being the chemical symbol for gold. Like Shockwave, another of the rides that opened in 1994 is also being reimagined for its 30th anniversary.
Nobody knows where it came from. Nobody knows what it wants. There are theories, and then there is the legend. Sit back, it's fright time.
Fright time came to an end at the end of the 2022 season as Nemesis closed for a complete overhaul. The track sections and supports from the top of the lift hill all the way to the start of the brake run have been removed and replaced. The ride and surrounding area has been given a new look. The track is now jet black with blood-red veins along the entirety of it. The station building also getting a new look to match the color of the track, along with added details such as metallic spikes on the creature's tentacles. The buildings around the area, such as the arcade, are also getting a refresh to match the new look. Funk and Fly, the Retro Squad flat ride that was opposite Nemesis, has been removed with the building next to it being extended to create a new retail outlet, and speculation mounting that a new permanent flat ride will be added in the old Ripsaw plot of land. Whether or not that will be added this season or later down the line remains to be seen. Speculation is also mounting regarding Galactica. Will it be getting a re-theme to fit in with the new look Nemesis? Leading up to the closure of Nemesis, Alton Towers started an award-winning promotional campaign that has continued throughout construction, focusing on the Phalanx, who were responsible for discovering, restraining and monitoring the Nemesis monster. It has also included a rebel group, responsible for leaking information regarding what the Phalanx were up to. This group had a symbol that flashed up on the Nemesis page on the Alton Tower's website, and also could be seen spray painted around Forbidden Valley, along with the hashtag #SeekTheTruth. While the symbol has been used in the marketing material and storyline involving the Nemesis closure, it does have a striking resemblance to the Galactica portal. This has fueled speculation that Galactica will be incorporated into this new backstory for Forbidden Valley, with the possibility of a rebel group versus the Phalanx storyline, with Galactica being the rebel base. Whether that is the case or not remains to be seen, but is sure to make for an interesting run-up to the new season. Moving on to another park opening a brand new coaster this year, or should that be two brand new roller coasters? Minifigure Speedway, opening at Legoland Windsor Resort, will be a dueling reverse coaster manufactured by Zera. It will consist of two tracks that intertwine with each other, crossing over each other at multiple points, creating an exciting dueling and racing feel to the ride. Starting by reversing up the first side-by-side lift hills, the trains then race along the track, consisting of various twists, turns and hills before coming to the second lift hill. Once the trains reach the top of the lift, they are released to race through the track again, backwards before arriving back at the station. Construction is well underway for the ride, consisting of a blue track and a red track, one being Team Legends and the other Team All-Stars, each led by a minifigure captain. It looks like it will be fun for kids and big kids alike. Finally, just as in 1994, we got a new coaster that broke the height record. 2024 sees the UK height record for a roller coaster being broken again. Standing at 236 feet tall, Hyperia at Thorpe Park will be the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster when it opens later this year. Being built in the Old Town section of the park, on the site of the park's former log flume, Loggers Leap, this Mack Rides hypercoaster is already looking pretty imposing and certainly changing the skyline of the park. Starting with an outer bank turn straight out of the station, the train is then pulled up the 236 feet lift hill. Having taken in the stunning views from the top of the lift, riders will then find themselves facing straight downwards on the insane-looking, beyond vertical, 180-degree twisting first drop before heading into a non-inverting Immelmann, then diving back down to the ground before pulling back up into the insane-looking, one-of-a-kind outer bank turnaround, twisting into an inversion on the way back down. Before riders are even able to catch their breaths, they will head back skywards and into inverted stall, before diving back down into a splashdown. Then it's back up into an outer banked hill, a swooping turn over the water, into another airtime hill, and down into the brake run. Hyperia really does look like a great ride, one which I'm sure will attract coaster fans from around the world to come and try out. 2024 is certainly shaping up to be a good year for UK roller coaster fans. What are you most looking forward to in 2024? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more coming soon. Goodbye for now.